Fine.
Oh, jeez.
Boy, sounds so
I
enthusiastic.
was gonna say I'm careful. I'm about to get bowled over by your enthusiasm here, man. Holy shit!
49 degrees for where Wiki's at. Foggy and misty.
Where's
I have,
Wiki?
I have no idea what it is for us out here right now.
Yeah, it's someplace colder than where I'm at.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. Well, it's 50 degrees with a feel of 46,
70 here, but it's like 80 something on my thermometer in the house.
but
So,
it's a 69% humidity out there right now. It does
of
feel like it's going to
course,
rain.
of course it is.
It does feel like it does feel like it's going to rain. So,
Uh huh.
afternoon fury, morning is gone. Coming to also known as guess what I won't be watching this year.
What's that?
That was Sean put in to chat.
Uh,
He's got no intentions of going to go see movies. Morning,
I
Bubba.
don't blame him. Most of the stuff I'm looking
Oh,
at.
oh, that's right. This is Friday the 13th, isn't it? Son of a gun. Well, I'm not superstitious, so I couldn't care. I don't care. I'm not superstitious. Let's see here. I know I quickly went
See,
over a bunch of
Wiki,
these
Bubba,
lists, a bunch
Fury,
of these.
Sean.
I'm sorry for stepping on you, Ramen. I know I went over a
I didn't
bunch
say
of these
anything. I was just
movies
saying hi to
here.
everybody in chat.
Uh, I know I went over a bunch of these movies here uh, a week or so ago, but that was just a quick scan through. So now I went through IMDb and got their movie listing. But what I did though is I eliminated anything that was not for all but one that was not being released in the theaters. So I didn't include anything being streaming on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime. Are there a lot of movies being streamed on those? Yeah, but I didn't want to put them in. All right. So Christian Bale is in, is in a movie here. Let's see what's it saying here.
What's the name of the movie?
The Pale
The
Blue
pale.
Eye.
Well, that's on Netflix.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that is Netflix. I thought I screwed up. Oh well.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
Look,
Yeah,
right,
because it's
right,
being.
right out of the bat, I screwed up. Okay.
Yeah, right off the bat, you say one thing, you do something completely different. I don't know about
Yeah.
you. I'm worried about you.
Are you really?
Yeah, we're gonna have to put him in a home. I think so. I think the
Oh, I
home's
think
coming
his
up.
wife might object to that.
She might appreciate it.
I'm thinking just the
Damn!
opposite. I'm thinking she probably agrees.
What the hell, man?
The
Can I
part that
give you
caught
a?
me about this movie is the fact that they got somebody being Edgar Allan Poe in it.
Oh, Edgar Allan Poe's in the movie.
So
Oh,
that I don't have Netflix, but that that could be an interesting twist to a movie.
what's that?
Having
Could be.
a young Edgar Allan Poe.
Could it?
So that's probably why I didn't realize this was Netflix because even though it says it right there on the poster, I saw Edgar, unraveling the case using a man the world would come to know as Edgar Allan Poe. It's like, oh, that
Except for the
sounds interesting.
problem is, so there's so many problems with that. So for one, what makes you think that? I mean, Edgar Allan Poe's an author, not a detective.
Right.
And, you know, everything you read about the guy, I don't know. I just find the whole thing sketchy. Looks like something
I'm
boring.
I'm just an Edgar Allan Poe fan. What can I say?
Well, yeah, that's one thing. I
Oh.
agree. You know, a lot of people are. I mean, he's written some really good stuff, some of his horror classics, and, you know, Nevermore, quote the Raven, Nevermore.
Right?
But, you know, all that kind of stuff's cool, but there's nothing that ever suggested that he was anything but an author in his life. So I don't know. Just
I
call me Ishmael.
it's still, that'd be a reason for me to want to even think about watching the movie. I mean, I'm not a big Christian Bale fan. These other people I've never heard of: Harry Melling, Simon McBurney, or Timothy Spall. So anyway, A Man Called Otto. Now
Yeah,
we've
Mm,
all seen the trailers for this, right?
yeah, I saw one of them. So yet another Tom Hanks, where Tom Hanks is being Tom Hanks, and it'll be boring.
it's grouchy Tom Hanks. Who cares?
Yeah, it's Tom Hanks going, get off my lawn.
Tom
And then
Hanks.
everybody is so fascinated by him, they take time to win him over. Whatever, man.
Tom Hanks
That's kind of how
pretending
I
to
feel
be
about
Clint
it.
Eastwood in Gran Torino.
Exactly. This is like the Tom Hanks version of Gran Torino.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be lovely.
Get off my lawn.
So, uh, the only way I'll see this movie is if the wife wants to see it, and I'll make her
She
watch
will.
Gran Torino first.
Which was by
Uh,
far a much more superior movie.
Which one?
Gran Torino.
Oh, okay.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Because about the time there, you think, well, there's no redeeming qualities to this Walt Kolowski character. You come to find out he really is quite a good guy.
Yep.
He's just a man out of place in his time. And see, that's the thing with Gran Torino that I really liked is that he's a man out of place, and it goes to show you how much this world has changed, not always for the better. So that's my 2 cents. If you want it or not, doesn't matter because that's the piratey thing to do.
oh God.
But anyway, uh, like I said, if the wife wants to see it, I'll take her to see it after we've watched Gran Torino again. All right, Megan.
Yeah,
Okay,
see
I'm
now,
seeing this.
I don't know if I will or not. I think it's one of those ones I'll wait for it to come to streaming.
I'm waiting for it 'cause my kids will never go with me to see it. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing this shit.
Yeah, it's about like a AI, right?
A robot. Yeah. My
Here's the thing, though. Hmm?
Go ahead.
Here's the thing, though. Everybody's been comparing it. Oh, it's going to be another Chucky, the doll, whatever the doll was possessed. No,
No,
it's
I
an
don't think it
AI
will.
that. No, it's an AI that basically rewrites its own programming to defy its owners.
Well, see, to me, I think this is kind of a modern take on the movie Dolls.
Never saw it.
Well, see, that's because you're not old enough. It's a
Yeah.
late 70s, early 80s movie, and it's about these dolls that kind of come alive and do bad shit. And I mean, it's just creepy. The dolls and stuff are creepy.
Was that
Well,
the
So,
one with
Megan, huh?
dolls? Was that the one with the took place during the 1940s in a faraway land that had some funny guy with the mustache?
No,
All right,
Okay.
that's
That's what I was
that's a
thinking too.
that's a different one. That's
puppets or something like that.
yeah, it
Prop.
was, but it was his puppets that came alive. That was what do they call those guys? The marionette guys. What do they call
Puppet
them?
Master?
Yeah, Puppet
Pup-
Master was the name
There
of
we
it.
go.
That's one you're thinking about. No, the other one was Dolls.
Okay, because I've seen both of them. It's just I get them back and confused back and forth in
Well, because
my
you
brain.
have the Puppet Master, then you have the doll, which is just kind of creepy. It's stupid and boring. Um,
Did they make it Debbie Does Dallas too?
Oh
I
my
don't know if they
God.
did. I don't know if they
Dancing
did.
Machine is in the chat.
Yeah, so Dolls came out in 1987.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wiki. That was also called the Puppet Masters with nope. I hate this. I've got him and his son. I've got their names right on my tip of my tongue. Sutherland, Donald Sutherland in it.
Yep.
Donald Sutherland
Oh.
was in the Puppet Master that you're listing there. Great book, great storyline, and the movie is not bad. The movie actually does a pretty good job of sticking to the book. A couple of differences because, well,
The
it was a
aliens
made it
attached.
was a sort of a made for TV movie, and they couldn't do the nudity that the book required.
All right, so whatever.
All right.
I'm like totally lost on. All right.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm not keeping up with chat, so
Okay.
Okay then.
Well, how about keeping up with House Party?
House
Oh
Party.
God.
Isn't this like a remake or something? Wasn't
Yeah.
there already one?
Oh,
called
it's a
House Party?
remake. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm saying because House Party didn't that come out in the 80s?
90.
90s, I think. Yeah.
It had
Kid and
like
Play Go.
Kid and Play. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man. Wasn't that the one with Kid and Play in it?
Well,
Good morning, Roots.
Just go to show you where
it's a
we are at.
remake. 19. Okay. What? Damn. 1990 doesn't seem like it was that far back, but that was 30 years
Right?
ago.
No. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was that
Why-
long ago.
Why are you doing this to me, man?
I'm not doing it
That's
to you
what
on
we do.
purpose.
Doing what to you, Ramen? What's going on? Talk to me, girlfriend.
Making me feel so old this early in the morning.
Guess what?
No,
Shroom
Good
is
morning.
old.
I'm not old. I'm
Shroom is
a
old.
different.
He's really old. He just likes to try to make everybody else feel as old as he is. That's all.
Damn.
He's just sharing the love. But we're not as old as he is.
I'm gonna live forever. That's
No,
it.
I don't want to live forever. Fuck that.
I dance machine.
All right. Well, let's. Plane. A pilot finds himself caught in a war zone after he's forced to land his commercial aircraft during a terrible storm.
Huh.
Gerald Butler I feel sorry for him because he's actually a decent actor,
You mean
but he gets
Gerard
in these.
Butler?
He
Are you talking about
gets,
Gerard Butler?
yeah, Gerard Butler. I feel sorry for him because he's a decent actor, but he keeps getting stuck in these Class B movies.
See, but you know what? You say that, right? Because the White House has fallen, then it was London has fallen, Angel has fallen. Those made him a lot of money.
Yeah.
Great movies. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. You call them a B movie all you want. Great movies.
Oh, I agree with you. They are great
Um,
movies.
um, so I think this is going to be another one of those kind of movies, and he's good at playing that character.
Uh, this will probably be a movie I'll wait for it to come to digital and then watch it.
I find more and more that I just wait for the movies to come to streaming or whatever before watch them because going to the theater is not what it used to be.
No, it's not.
No.
Other than the pricey popcorn. But there is one movie here I'll definitely go see at the theater. I've already warned the wife I will be going to see it at the theater. And I'll be going alone because I don't want to have to be explain to her what's going on in the movie.
What's that?
So all right, anyway, we'll get there. Babylon. That's actually out now, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
A tale of outsized ambition and outrageous success. Traces the rise and fall of multiple characters during an era of unbridled decadence and depravity in early Hollywood. So what's the
Love
difference between what they were doing then and what they do now?
Less children were involved.
Yeah,
Are
I was
you
gonna
are you
say.
sure?
It wasn't mainstreamed in our face. Yeah, I can be
That's
sure. There was no
true.
Disney Channel back then, actually. So yeah.
So, actually, the thing of it is they keep making these kind of movies, right?
Uh-huh.
And it harkens back to a time that is no longer with us. And so they keep telling us that all this stuff that we like and that is bad and you can't have it, blah, blah, blah. But they keep making movies about it. So, yeah, fuck them. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna go see this movie because I think it's gonna be stupid.
See, I think these movies are sort of a two-edged sword. While they may be trying to show these, these used to happen. This is way back when, but it sort of then turns around in a way and leads credence to the rumors of stuff happening today.
Yeah.
So to me, it's sort of a two-edged sword. While they're trying to make it seem like all this stuff happened in the past, to some people, it just would lead the credence to, well, what if it happened then? Why isn't it? What is there to make me believe it's not happening now? Yeah, Dancing Machine. For the most part, I have to agree with you on that. A lot of these newer movies, I've got no enthusiasm to see whatsoever.
Same.
Yeah. I'm got no interest whatsoever.
Just like whatever, man. And then I come out thinking this is it. Even kids' movies are shittier than they used to be.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, I love him.
James and M. Foster are enjoying an all-inclusive beach vacation in the fictional island of Latoga when a fatal accident exposes the resort's perverse subculture of hedonistic tourism, reckless violence, and surreal horrors.
What's the name of the movie?
Infinity Pool.
Yeah, so you gotta make sure you mention the name of the movie.
I don't know. I'm torn because it looks like shit, like just based on the description. But at the same time, Skarsgård. I mean,
Well, if they do it right, it could be a really good movie.
Ralton and I
But
just saw a movie with him the other night called War on Everyone, and it was really good.
I have not a lot of faith that it'll be a good movie.
I'm torn. I'm like 50-50 on it.
Because, you know, like I say, I like Skarsgård. He's an interesting character.
I'll look at a trailer later just because it's him. What? Oh, it's chat.
No, JoJo in chat.
What's
As long as he
JoJo
gets
saying?
naked, she doesn't care about the plot.
Yeah, Wikipedia, you're not fucking kidding. Movies are crazy expensive.
I like the way you think, JoJo.
No, I'd never heard of the Skarsgård character until he did, that horribly portrayed version of the clown in It.
Oh, that's a different Skarsgård. That's Bill.
Yeah, that's a totally different guy.
Oh, is that
That's
his brother?
There's like
Yeah.
at least 3 Skarsgårds out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because there's Bill, Alexander, and some other guy, and I forgot his fucking name. He's
Are they
older.
related?
I don't even know, man. Yeah, Bill's a little brother, but there's that older guy. He was in Thor.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean they're related because Skarsgård's is kind of for
it's their
those
version of Smith and
Norwegians.
Jones.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay, JoJo's saying it's the whole family of actors.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably
it's his
is.
little brother.
Yeah,
All
so where you would have seen this Skarsgård at is like in True Blood, The Norseman, Tarzan, The Legend of Tarzan.
I love True Blood.
Was he the one? Was he the one that played Tarzan?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
just a couple
He
years
did a
ago.
good job in that movie.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
That was that was a thoroughly enjoyable movie.
Yes, it was. Well, I don't know about that, but it was okay. It was a good movie. I liked it. What? Someone says,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, JoJo liked seeing this guy running around in a loincloth.
I wouldn't have minded either. But,
Well,
saw enough of him like that in True Blood, so.
yeah, he was running around with quite a bit of nothing on in there. True Blood was.
What was he in True Blood?
The vampire.
He's a vampire.
Eric. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And his name in that was also Northman, so there you go.
Well, see,
Yes, they called him the Northman.
I watched the first 2 seasons of True Blood, and then I lost interest in it. But the first 2 seasons of it was pretty good.
Well, I watched the entire series, even though I had lost interest.
Oh, you poor man.
No, I don't feel bad at all for it because there was a group of us where I was working at the time that would watch it. Then we'd have, at dinner, we would have interesting conversations about it because 3 of the young ladies in the group had read all the
that's how
Stackhouse novels.
They were good too.
I had no idea that it was based on a novel or anything.
Yeah, it's a whole big series.
So, the thing is I continued watching mostly just because I was having so much fun in our discussion group.
Aww.
The part of it, I like the idea of a whole community of vampires living in Louisiana, out in the swamps. I thought the premise of that was pretty good. That's why I enjoyed it for the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And then to me, it just seemed like it just went off the rails.
Well, it did because they stopped following the books. You know.
Yeah, that was their main issue. They quit following the books.
Ah, okay.
JoJo, you should read the books because there was such a huge difference between the books and the TV show. Like, a character dies in the first book, and turns out it was supposed to be Lafayette, and he was such a personality, they kept him in the show. And R.I.P. Nelson Ellis, he was great. He was my favorite part of the show.
All right. So let's see here. Hey, what's the next one here? Not okay. An M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Shyamalan, yeah. I don't mind M. Night so bad.
He's had a couple of good ones. Which one did? Okay, this is Knock at the Cabin. While vacationing, a girl and her parents are taken hostage by armed strangers who demand that the family make a choice to avert the apocalypse.
Yeah, I'll watch that one. I'll wait for it to come streaming though. So I like those kind of movies.
I mean, they got 4 characters up here on the. So I'm not wondering if they're supposed to represent the 4 horsemen.
Oh, that could be. That could be a play on the 4 horsemen.
Now, what movie was that? I can't remember the name of that movie Shyamalan put out that I think it had Brad Pitt in it, where the talking plants or something like that. The plants could understand what was going on.
Oh, God,
I don't even know. I don't even know. So now I have to Google this shit.
But he does a good job of having. He does a decent job sometimes of having that unexpected twist. But it's gotten to be such a.
Yeah.
It's gotten to be such a trademark with him that now you look for it. Try to see where the twist is. It's like, those flashing lights that the idiot put in the Star Trek movies. Oh, that was Mark Wahlberg. Okay, The Happening.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wiki.
Oh, okay.
JoJo forgot her coffee filters.
No.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
You do know you can use paper towels, right? I have done it.
That sucks. Or if you use a French press, you don't need a filter.
Ooh, look at you, all fancy.
Oh, no.
Actually, I have a French press and an old-fashioned percolator. I use just in case for some reason I have to make coffee the hard way. So this one I'm on the fence on. The Whale with Brendan Fraser.
Oh.
Morbidly obese English teacher attempts to reconnect with his estranged teenage daughter.
Oh, and it's that girl from Stranger Things. The little redheaded girl.
I'm on the fence with this one. Because while I like Brendan Fraser, and he really didn't need too much makeup prosthetics to fit into the character role here. I don't know if I really want to see a family drama movie.
Same.
You know,
What's the matter with family dramas?
I
hate
have
it.
enough going on in my family. I don't need to go to watch it in a movie theater. You know, there's enough real life family drama. I don't need to go see it in a movie
Yep.
theater.
You know, I was thinking over our stream yesterday and wondering why it kept going sideways. And I thought it was us. I actually thought it was us. And now I'm looking at the chat and it's not us. So I'm okay with this.
Oh, what happened to your stream yesterday?
Oh my God.
It's a good thing it wasn't too important of a stream.
Yeah, it just kept. No, not us. I'm good with this.
Dancing, JoJo dancing. My under.
Yeah,
Oh. Okay. Well,
there you go. Right there.
piqued
That's
my
yesterday.
curiosity.
Hmm. Sometimes it's just better to let it go and not be curious.
Oh, I don't. Curiosity is okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
Another
now,
family drama.
yeah, The Sun,
The sun.
and the only with Anthony Hopkins and Hugh Jackman and Laura Dern. I have no idea
Uh,
who Vanessa Kirby is. No clue.
No.
Peter has a busy life with his new partner Beth and their baby thrown in disarray when his ex-wife shows up with their teenage son Nicholas.
That looks like a girl from this point of view and not a teenage boy. But I'm going to shut up now.
well, most boys don't look like boys nowadays, so
I don't know, man. Could have
kind
sworn
of
that I
hard to
saw
tell
that.
them apart.
God, I hate this world.
You know, and while Anthony Hopkins is a god among actors,
Yep.
and Laura Dern's actually a decent actress when she wants to be. Hugh Jackman, Hugh Jackman's Hugh Jackman.
Hmm.
I don't think I'm going to bother with this film whatsoever.
Oh my fucking God, this chat. I just need to just block everybody.
No, you don't.
Afternoon, Becca. Morning, Becca.
We don't block people in chat unless they do something
Speak for
really
your own
horrific.
self.
I not to be
Damn it.
but just
Oh, I
saying.
want to see this. I want to see this.
What one says?
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Me too.
Yes.
I was talking to my wife about that. That's a Fathom event, right?
That's going to be awesome. I mean, even
I
if it's
know.
really bad, it's still going to be awesome.
It's
I
going to
wanna
be
see it.
so. I am going to the theater to. This is one of the movies I'm going to go see.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I was talking to my wife about. She's like, "Oh, that's horrible." So I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave her ass at home and go see it.
Oh, this is going to be so good.
I know.
Now the thing is, they
Winnie the Pooh with
cannot.
a hatchet.
Pooh cannot be wearing the red shirt in this movie
Why not?
because
Disney.
the red shirt is still owned by Disney.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh himself is not, but the red shirt is.
Yeah.
That's fine. He can go with any color shirt. I don't care.
So,
I'm so excited.
and now we're starting to get into the Marvel verse.
My son wants to see this shit. We saw the first two.
I don't really care about the Marvel verse.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Yeah, whatever.
This, I'm now into. I'll just wait for it to come out on DVD.
I'll probably can't even take my kids because they want to see it. Means I have to leave my house. Oh, damn it. I'm leaving my house this weekend to go see a movie. Why do I have to see another one?
So, the Ant-Man, I just happen to like this series. It's goofy enough to be fun.
It's okay.
It's not taking itself too serious, at least so far. So, I mean, it's still a live action comic book as far as I'm concerned.
Wow, this gives
I,
us.
it tells us nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I was sitting there, that's why would why would a production company, they're saying the movie is completed. They put up
Picture,
a, tra-
poster,
their
whatever.
poster showing a cell phone with text messages on it, and then not tell you what the movie's about. How are you going to get people in to see a movie when you don't tell them nothing about it?
I'm kind of wondering if it's a remake of Megan is Missing. And I don't know, but that was a horrible movie.
Especially when, I mean, look at who's in it.
Do
Tim
you,
Burton.
have you not seen the trailer for this yet?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, there's a trailer on.
What's the
So
trailer about?
well, it just has this girl, right, talking into her phone, says, "Hey, I really need your help. My mom's gone missing, blah blah blah."
Oh,
And
okay.
it's kind of like a cross between one of those, somebody's missing, found footage kind of movies.
Okay, so it's not a remake of Megan is Missing.
No, it's not. Doesn't appear to be a remake of anything, but I don't think it's going to be that good. So
Have any of y'all heard of any of these actors?
Neil Long. That's it.
Okay. What's her story?
I don't even know.
His story, her story.
It's a her, and I saw in something and I don't even remember what it was.
Okay.
Years ago, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, I even went and searched the internet this morning trying to find something on this movie, descriptor, and couldn't find it.
Oh yes, this one. Hell yes.
what?
Yes. Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine
Oh,
Bear.
everybody wants to see Cocaine Bear.
Oh, me and Ralph are gonna see this shit. We're gonna see the hell out of this movie. I can't wait.
I mean, this is based on a true story.
True story.
That's what makes it so interesting.
It's loosely based. You taking your wives to see this, you guys?
I'm going to try.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
A
This is
black bear in Georgia. Yes.
This is gonna be better than Jaws. I'm so excited.
And what's really the thing is, see, we've got a couple bears showing up on security systems, rings and blinks and such, less than a mile from our house, wandering through people's yards and such.
People need to stop feeding these fuckers.
This is Florida, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, the movie's in Georgia.
Bears. Yeah. There's a lot of little black bears up in Georgia too.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
But yeah, I mean, now I don't know about y'all, but I've seen people on cocaine. I want to see what a bear on cocaine does.
It's a lot of cocaine. It makes me so happy.
All right, I did not see Creed 1 or 2, so I've got I'm not going to see Creed 3. Even though it's got Michael B. Jordan in it.
I watched the first one and kind of enjoyed it, but I'm thinking probably not. Maybe when it's free. Those rainy, miserable afternoons when you just want to sit and chill, watch a movie.
Hmm.
Now, I saw a trailer on this, and his childhood friend and former boxing prodigy who resurfaces after being in prison for 10 years. So, yeah, they left the part out that the reason why the guy hasn't been boxing is because he's been in prison. And he's pissed
Yeah.
off because evidently the reason he was in prison, Adonis was guilty of the same crime.
The minute you said he was
Adonis,
in prison, yeah, I figured.
so Adonis, managed to escape prosecution, and this other guy holds a little bit of a grudge against him because evidently he thinks he was better than Adonis. Again, I went looking for. Uh, I went looking to try to find a, a poster for this, and they don't have one released.
What's that for the Creed
That's
movie?
called The Pope's Exorcist.
Oh God.
Portrayal of a real life figure, Father Gabriel Amorth, the priest who acted as chief exorcist of the Vatican and performed more than 100,000 exorcisms in his lifetime. He died in 2016. Amorth wrote 2 memoirs, An Exorcist Tells a Story and An Exorcist More Stories, and detailed his experiences battling Satan and demons that clutch people in their evil. Starring Russell Crowe.
Huh. And that's the only person I've heard of in this list.
Yep. But I've never heard of this Father Gabriel Amorth. Amorth?
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. I never knew that there was somebody who performed 100,000 exorcisms in the 20th and 21st centuries.
Right?
So I don't know if I'm even interested in watching the movie.
It's one of those ones when you got nothing better to do.
I think this is one of those ones where I'd have to be laid up in bed with both legs broken and an arm broke where I
Yeah.
could, before I'd be so limited in what I could do, I couldn't find something better to do. So I want to watch this one.
I don't know, man.
Dungeons and Dragons, Honor
I
Among
mean, maybe.
Thieves.
I'm torn on this one.
A charming thief and his band of unlikely adventurers embark on an epic quest to retrieve a lost relic. But things go dangerously awry when they run afoul of the wrong people. I have no hopes of this being a good movie.
Same.
Every D&D based movie ever made has sucked.
Agreed. The best D&D thing I've ever seen is that cartoon on Saturdays.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely.
cool.
Absolutely.
Dungeon Master.
Oh my god, did you guys see the car commercial a couple of years ago? The
Yes.
foreign car. Oh my god, and they had Uni, and I was so happy.
Yes, that was a great commercial.
What car commercial was that?
You know what? I'll find the link and I'll private link you later. But it's basically a foreign car commercial with the kids from D&D, the Saturday morning cartoon, and they have to find a way home. But the dungeon master's driving this friggin' SUV or something, so it fits all of them in it. It's just wild.
Okay,
Including
sounds cool.
Uni.
Yeah, they had Uni. That was the best thing ever. That's the movie I want to see. Make that shit into a movie, and you can have all the SUVs and soda bottles and cigarettes and whatever you want in that fucking thing.
If they made that D&D cartoon real life, I would go watch it in a heartbeat.
but only as a movie because 2 episodes in as a TV series it'd be woke.
Yeah. So, but the only thing that gives me any hopes for this is it's got Chris Pine in it. That's the only thing that gives me any hopes.
Okay.
So,
Well, you have a low bar for hope, but okay.
well, it is a low bar. I mean, that's granted, but yeah, I'm going to watch it most likely on a digital format. I don't know if I'll waste $40 to go see it in the theater.
$40 to go to the movie. Jeez.
Well, let me rephrase this. $140 is what it would cost me if I go see a movie that I want to see. That I know it's going to cost.
You're one of those slubs that buy shit, right?
No.
At the concession stand?
No. I sneak in a bottle of soda and I sneak in a bag of popcorn. Okay. All I pay is my admittance ticket.
And it costs you $140 to go to the movie?
That's my own. Swing by the McDonald's.
Yeah, yes, it does because the wife is going to be shopping while I'm watching the movie. So that for me to go see that movie, the wife's going to be walking the mall or the shopping arena or whatever while I'm in the theater.
The shopping arena? What do they do?
There's a link.
Ladies, man your cards in the shopping arena. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
that cracked me up.
Since we talked about it, whoops. Share screen. All right, here's the commercial.
I just put that in the private chat. Yeah, it looked really good.
Are you actually gonna throw it up there?
Oh, I don't know if you can. Oh, okay.
I so wanted to see this as a real movie.
It's so beautiful.
Oh yeah, the little kids at the club and all that. Yeah, that's bringing back memories.
If they could do this for a car commercial, why couldn't they do something like this for real life, for a real movie?
Look at this shit.
That is so cool. Speaking some language I don't understand, but that's okay. See, I would watch that without subtitles.
I would, yes, I would watch this in a heartbeat.
Yeah, see, even my old cold dead heart would watch that. I think it's cool.
Deixe o impossível para trás.
All right.
Oh, that's not actually the whole commercial. I don't believe.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, watch it later, man. It's no, the last like few seconds are really the most important part.
But they did such a wonderful job with that. Why didn't I mean? They could have made. I mean, if they could put that much money and effort into a commercial, they could have done that for a movie and been fantastic.
Because you can't air anything for more than 2 minutes without making. You know what? I'm gonna shut up because I like this channel.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I've got 6 more days until that other strike falls off.
Yeah, and you just keep pushing that envelope, don't you?
I'm gonna shut up.
Okay. There we go. The Heist with William Defoe,
Heist.
not Wilhelm Defoe. I always mispronounce his name. It's Willem
Willem.
Dafoe.
I don't know.
Willem. It is Willem.
Willem
Dafoe.
Dafoe. Nemo, a
I like
high-end
Willem
art thief,
Dafoe.
is trapped in a New York penthouse after his heist doesn't go as planned. Locked inside with nothing but priceless works of art, he must use all of his cunning and invention to survive.
I'll watch this. I like Willem Dafoe. I like this. Inside. Okay, I will definitely watch this.
Yeah, I would probably watch that myself.
He's
Just
good
'cause,
in
like I
anything
say,
he does.
I like
So
Willem Dafoe. I mean, he was great in the original John Wick movie.
I don't remember. I
My
do remember the.
Yeah, he was the sniper.
yeah.
Oh,
My question about this is how dangerous can it possibly be to be trapped inside of a penthouse?
maybe it's booby
Depends.
trapped.
It could
I
be
mean,
all booby trapped. He could have like these
Yeah.
ex special forces guys, former special forces guys as guards and stuff. And there
Maybe
could
the
be
owners
some.
come home. I mean, it could be anything.
What if it's John Wick's place?
Oh shit! No, just kill yourself, man.
just
Yeah,
don't
pretty
touch his
much.
dog. Do not touch his dog. Feed his dog. Pamper his dog.
Give it lots of kisses and snuggles.
Do not
Yeah.
kill his dog.
Hey, I'm just saying, there's things that could be going on here. So we just need to, you know, yeah, see, and that's the thing, it doesn't have to be a realistic situation to be good.
Nah. I mean, it's already not realistic. Just reading the.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, there's laser beams and
Uh-huh.
that could
hidden
very well
guns
be.
in there and booby traps.
Maybe the building catches on fire and he's stuck up there and can't get out. You know.
Yeah, it could be hidden guns all over the place. Who knows?
The owners are out of state, out of country, and not coming back for a year, and they got no water or food in the place, and all the utilities are shut off except for the
Yeah.
electricity. So he's got to survive. Define survive here for me.
I started to say, well, if he's got a water dispenser in the fridge, and then I keep reminding myself, oh, the water's cut off. So, yeah.
Speaking of surviving in an apartment movies,
Oh no.
I am going
What
to make a recommendation.
What have you got?
The Berlin Syndrome.
I've never even heard of that.
See, there you go. Well, I'm going to just say for certain people, it could be quite triggering. I hate that whole trigger warning bullshit. But, in this case,
Oh, fuck that.
In this case, it's warranted
Oh, okay.
for certain folks, especially of the female persuasion.
Berlin Syndrome.
All right, here we go. I'm pulling up a 2017 psychological horror film directed by Kate Shortland from a screenplay based on a novel.
Yeah. You know how we like our movies based on novels.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and share that. I got the wiki thing up here.
Oh, yay, wiki. Yeah.
Yay. The film follows a young Australian photographer who travels to Germany where she meets an English teacher. Waking up after a stormy night of love, the photographer finds herself taken hostage. Okay.
Well, see, the thing, just from that synopsis, it sounds boring.
No, it doesn't.
But here's the thing. There's much more to it than just that. Much, much more to it than just that.
Yeah.
And The
She wakes up tied to the tape to the bed where she can't get out. I don't know.
I'm hoping it'll be better than Gerald's game.
Oh, it's you know what? This is like Gerald's Game on steroids.
Because the book was okay, but it's a Stephen King book that they made into a movie, but I
Yeah, I
wasn't really
did
happy
read.
with it.
Yeah, I read the book and I've seen the movie, and the book was much creepier than the movie, but the movie was okay. It's like one of those things I wasn't like mad at
Yeah.
myself for sitting through the whole thing. But Berlin Syndrome is like Gerald's Game on steroids. It goes in much
Hmm.
in the creepier parts of it. What's really truly creepy about this movie is what happens during her captivity and what you learn about this guy. So it's really kind of psychological thrillers don't always do much for me, because I'm a shoot 'em up, blow 'em up kind of guy. I like that stuff, but I will say that Berlin Syndrome, I really enjoyed it. So probably for all the wrong reasons, but that's okay.
Well, I will attempt to watch that. I just wrote
It's
it down on my list of movies to look for.
and it's way less boring than that Thor's hammer bullshit.
Then that what?
That Thor's hammer thing. You tried to get
Oh,
me
you're
to
talking
watch.
about Mortal?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes, I'm gonna
Shazam.
keep harping on it. Yes, I am.
Yes, I know you are.
I'm never letting that
Oh,
one go. Just so you know.
That's fine with
See,
me. I can't help you got bad taste.
I can't help you're old and boring, so
damn.
we're even.
I can't help you've got the attention span of a flea.
Oh, wow.
That's what happens when you're used to jump cut movies, and that's what you've come to find as being good, is everything filled with jump cuts.
That's not the only kind of movies I like. 'Cause I don't watch a lot of movies with jump cuts, but okay. Well, yeah, that's all right. We'll go there. We'll go there. I'm fine with that. You can say all that's kind of silliness you like.
All right, so let's talk about Shazam: Fury of the Gods.
Um, Definitely going to go see it. Because, see, those of us in a certain age group, we grew up watching this is Shazam ISIS Power Hour.
Yes, I
Remember
remember
that?
it.
Back
ISIS.
when he
Well,
was
we
Captain
watched
Marvel.
ISIS for a different reason.
Yes, well, of course. ISIS was, just, But anyway, Empowered Girl and Elektra. Okay. But at any rate, I went to go see the original movie, the original Shazam, just because, little nostalgia thing. They took it further than I expected, in the story, because they could have gone a completely different route and made more movies. But so I did enjoy it, and I'm thinking that this will be another one of those ones where I will enjoy as well.
I hope
It's
so.
just kind of like good, clean fun.
Yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to this one.
Boy, I bet that's not a phrase you expected to hear come out of my mouth, huh? Good, clean fun.
Nope. Not really.
'Cause knowing how I
I
am.
I enjoyed the first Shazam movie,
Hmm.
but the the Shazam I always pictured growing up and such. Once he made the transformation from Billy Batson into the Shazam body, I always envision the much more mature character than what they
Yeah.
portrayed in the movie.
Yeah. Well, see, that is a failing.
And
I have no argument with that.
and having the Shazam acting like uh like what was that movie with Tom Hanks?
Big.
Big, yeah. I mean, that to me, they did that type of a character with Shazam. You
Yes,
know,
they did.
the kid spends the first day playing with an adult size organs. You know, it's like, nah, this just. I mean, there was that part bothered me. You know, sort of ruined the movie for me. But I'll probably still see this, but I'll probably wait for it to be digital. You
Huh.
know, rent it for $2.50 off of Voodoo.
Okay. Oh God.
I showed this
Wonka.
to the wife, Wonka. The story will focus specifically on a young Willy Wonka and how he met the Oompa Loompas on one of his earliest adventures.
Somebody went to
Um,
see Minions, but the Minions movie before they met Gru, and this is it.
yeah, just stupid. Nope, 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 nope.
The wife is a huge Willy Wonka fan, the original movie.
Yeah.
Oh, does she like snozberries?
Wow.
I still haven't told her about that.
I'm just asking.
I
Asking for a
haven't
friend.
I
Wasn't
have
trying to
not
be
told
rude.
her. I have not told her about that because I don't want to ruin the movie for her.
I don't know if that's just, I'm kind of thinking that's kind of an urban legend, but that's just me.
Okay. Would you like to share it with the rest of the audience?
Well, yeah. So in the scene where she licks wallpaper and says the schnozberries taste like schnozberries, supposedly schnozberry is another word for cojones.
Okay. Yeah, I figured.
See, I was
Wasn't
seeing
sure
how
though.
polite I was. See how polite I was. I just
Yes,
didn't
you.
come
I'm
out and
very
say it.
proud. I'm
Are you
very proud
not?
of
Are
you.
you not happy with me at this point?
I'm very happy you get a
Do
cookie.
I get a gold? Oh, cookie. What kind of cookie?
I have peanut butter or chocolate chip.
Well, I like peanut butter. Peanut butter is good, but oatmeal raisin is my favorite.
Okay, you had me up until you said raisin.
Yeah, it's a thing.
So, like, my daughter loves oatmeal cookies, and when she was tiny, we didn't have the ones without raisins at the store, so I just bought them. It was fine. Like the next time we bought them, I was like, "What the hell is this on the floor?" All through the house were these little black dots on the floor, and I'm like,
She was spitting out the
yeah,
raisins.
yeah. She was just walking and spitting as she went along. I'm like,
Oh, that's just funny.
yeah.
I appreciate that, right?
She didn't complain. She just ate the damn cookie. It's like, okay, this is where
Yeah,
we are
most kids are
now.
like that.
I miss when she was little and did cute things.
Yeah, we all do.
Now she just runs around and yells in my streams when I'm on. It's
Of course. That's their job.
oh,
John Wick 4.
Yo, I'm going to be at the theater the day that sucker comes out.
I feel like they're kind of stretching it out now.
Well, okay,
But
so no, they're not, because if you look, all right, so I'm going to geek out on you, and if you
oh
don't
god,
believe me, then you can check with Jack Cochran.
I will believe you. I don't.
All right.
Oh, this has got Bill Skarsgård in it. The other guy was
The
Alexander Skarsgård.
Yes,
yeah, the
this
the
one has
Pennywise
Bill.
one.
Yeah, the Pennywise one. All right, so here we go. John Wick comic books. It was originally a 5-book series of comic books,
Oh,
right?
okay. Okay.
And so each one of these movies is based off of one of the comic books.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Now,
got
the
you.
movies do diverge quite, from the comic book. They don't go exact, right?
Right.
But that, some of the characters are changed and, things like that, just make it more cinematic. But it, not that the comic books are overly long or anything, because they're not. But yeah, so each, there's some material added to stretch and all that kind of thing. So really, they could make 5 movies.
Right.
So, um,
Okay.
but so that way now you kind of know so they're not really stretching it. They're just,
Okay.
following the, and so right now what I'm doing is, speaking of which, good thing, because I have to DM Jack, see if he can get me, a trade copy of the 5, because buying the 5 originals right now is like $110 or something. And I'm not
Oh,
spending
Wow.
that kind of money.
well,
There's only
just
one thing I'll spend that kind of money on, and they're freedom seeds. I spend that kind of money on freedom seeds.
and just as an info you, I just got a message that let's see, Plane, Auto, and House Party are all opening this weekend.
Lovely.
Yeah, who cares? I mean,
So,
yeah, whatever.
well, we did talk about those 3 movies.
Yeah.
So if any of them interest anybody, they are opening this weekend.
Oh my
So
God.
go see them
Or don't.
or don't. Or if you want, you can. Oh wait, I don't have. Never mind.
You don't have a what?
I don't have Streamlabs or anything, because I was going to say, or if you want, you could send the price of admission to me. See there,
Uh,
I was just playing a monkey. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's. Do you have Streamlabs or anything there, Trumi?
No, I do not.
All right. So this is what I'll say then. You can, send the price of admission to either Jack, Monkey, or Satsu, because they all have Streamlabs.
yeah, you don't want to stream this online. You want to go to Discord.
What? I wasn't saying
No, no.
stream it. No, I was
Oh,
just saying if you don't want to go see the movies, then what you could do is send the price of admission to one of those 3 guys.
And let them
That the
go
money
see
oh,
you
it.
were going to spend on the movie that you didn't go see, send it to Monkey, Jack,
Setsa.
or Satsu, because we like those guys, and we always try to send them a little love now and again.
Okay, I got lost in what was going on in chat. They're talking about that. All right, I'm going. Who in the hell is Randy?
Oh,
No,
Randy,
we
Randy
we no
Savage.
Roots Calhoun. We weren't heroes. Randy was. R.I.P. I'm going. Randy. And then oh, okay. They're talking about uh, the movie where the aliens blew up everything.
I
Uh,
thought they were talking about
uh,
Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh yeah.
uh, now Morgan Freeman, okay, is in this movie called A Good Person.
it's gonna be shit.
Yeah,
Following
I'm not
Allison,
watching
whose
that.
life falls apart following her involvement in a fatal accident.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. Those kind of movies,
Uh,
no. I have a
Uh,
cold dead heart. I don't care. Those don't do anything for me.
this sounds like a movie my wife would enjoy watching on Hallmark.
yeah, yeah. Or Lifetime or some shit.
Right. So, all right, slide on. All right, this
Oh,
one
not
here,
another one.
Scream 6. In the next installment, survivors of Ghostface killings leave Woodsboro behind and start a fresh chapter in New York. And of course, it's got Courtney Cox in it.
And well, yeah, they killed off David Arquette in the last one anyway. Really,
And we care because
I don't even know.
we don't care, right?
You don't care?
don't
No,
care.
you don't care.
I don't care.
Trying to be positive, but this is really working on my nerves. Oh my god.
I've got no intention on what I haven't seen any of the first 5. But I've got no intention on seeing number 6.
They just don't make like fucking sociopathic murderers the way they used to.
Wasn't the first one supposed to be a parody movie?
Yeah, kind of, but it wasn't.
It was good, the first one.
I saw parts of the first one. I couldn't sit through it, but yeah, it was good.
Didn't mind
But I
it,
mean-
but after that, it kind of went off the rails.
It's supposed to be a different killer each time or whatever. So like these people are moving, so what's the point?
Yeah.
Was
I
it
don't-
demonic possession?
No. It was just somebody that wanted to kill people each time. And
They all just happened to adapt the same costume. Right.
the copycat killers or whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, now thinking of that, there was a movie called Copycat with Sigourney Weaver, and that is really an overlooked movie. It was really good. Oh, you saw it? That was fucking awesome.
No,
I
I was
didn't
just
see it,
agreeing
but-
with you. I haven't seen it. I don't know.
I-
Oh, you should see it.
I haven't seen it either, but Sigourney Weaver usually her movies are usually worthwhile watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time.
I really liked, what was it? Snow White, A Tale of Terror. She was great in that one. Holy shit.
So, but yeah, this is on my do not watch list.
Yeah.
It's not even on my maybe watch.
Heart of a Lion. Oh, it's George Foreman. Okay.
Yep, Heart of a Lion: The Life and Career of Boxing Career of George Foreman.
You know, that I would probably
Yeah.
would be interested in.
This is a definite sit-at-home rentable movie.
Yeah. And it isn't like there's a million George Foreman documentaries out there, you know?
I'm usually not a biography fan, especially sports biographies, but this one is one that I'll probably end up watching.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is one worthwhile watching, I believe. I mean, the only other, I'm trying to think here the name of it. The only other sports biography movie I've ever watched that I've actually enjoyed, and no, it's not Rudy. I watched Rudy and thought the movie was not that great. I don't think it lived up to what everybody claimed it was. The movie was about 2 football players.
Brian's Song?
Brian's Song, thank you.
I was thinking
Yeah, that
of
was a
when you
pretty good
started
movie.
talking. Yeah. They did 2 of those, though. You're talking about the original one, right? With James Caan?
Right. I'm talking about the original one, James Caan. Right. That movie is another one of those movies that it grabs you by the heart and squeezes hard.
Mm-hmm.
So
I kind of enjoyed 42. I didn't think it was bad.
I didn't see it. I don't know what that
It was
is.
about
I've
Jackie
never-
Robinson.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
baseball movie.
Yeah. Well, I know who
Okay.
Jackie Robinson is. I just never heard the movie.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Super Mario Brothers.
My kids are gonna want to see this shit.
You know, I'm curious about it.
It's got Chris Pratt. I'll probably take them.
I've got no. I'm lucky. I've got nobody that in my family interested in watching it. My
Your
grandson is
grandkids.
my grandson is too young to be interested in it.
Well, how old is he?
He's 4,
He'll probably want to see it, and they'll probably
so
take him.
well, I'll let his dad take him.
Yep, that's their job.
Yep. But what was that live action one that bombed?
Oh, the one with Raul Julia.
Yeah, that was Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah.
It was like Super Mario movie, the Super Mario Brothers movie. I went to go see it. It was pretty hokey.
Yeah.
Was it deliberately cheesy though?
It was.
Okay.
So it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it's Evil Dead Rise. Yes, yes. If it has Bruce Campbell in it, I'm there.
I don't see him there.
I don't say he's not listed.
So apparently, this is a sequel to the remake of Evil Dead. Not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, it isn't. Two estranged sisters whose reunion is cut short by the rise of flesh-possessing demons. Thrust them into a primal battle for survival as they face the most nightmarish version of family.
So this is
Ah.
like the female version of Evil Dead.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Girl
say,
power
it's
version.
like it's like Thanksgiving when I was a kid. Okay. Wait. It was. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Anybody
I just
interested in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes. Yeah.
I
So
saw
I just saw a funny meme I got to tell you about.
All right.
No.
So it's a picture of a black stove with all these buttons on it, right?
Okay.
Right.
And it says assault style gas stove featuring high capacity knobs pre 2023 ban.
Oh my god.
All right, that shit's funny.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel. What's Vin Diesel doing in Guardians of the Galaxy movie?
He's been
They
in all
tried
of
to
them. He's Groot. He's Groot. He's been in all of them.
Oh, that's right. He's the voice.
I am
Groot.
Groot.
Yeah.
Groot. I'm Groot. I'm Groot. Jeez.
This is about the only thing he's got going in his career anymore.
I'll
He's
take
got
it.
other stuff. I like him as Groot.
Fast X, the 10th movie in the Fast and Furious.
I watched part of the first one, and that's about as far as I got.
Yeah.
I got about 20 minutes of the first one. Yeah.
And I think I watched a few minutes of Tokyo Drift just because the cars were cool. But other than that, that's about it. So there's another Vin Diesel movie. There you go. That's so between Groot and the Fast and Furious, that's kind of sums up his career. Because let's not, the Triple X movies just were stupid.
Right.
But I wish they had made more of the Riddick movies because those were kind of cool.
The Riddick movie, I watched all 3 of the Riddick movies. They were pretty good. That and Vin Diesel was Triple X, right?
Yes, he was.
Okay. The first one was good. The second one sucked. The third one was decent.
And so the Riddick movies, that was Vin Diesel as well.
Right.
So yeah, so I mean, he's had some good stuff. I mean, you can't really
Well,
totally
yeah,
like
but how
him.
long has it been since he's done a Riddick or a Triple X movie?
It's been a while, but it hasn't been
So,
that long since he's done a Fast and Furious.
and suppose I don't understand why they got Jason Momoa listed up here in the top, but they don't have him listed in the stars movies in the star listing.
Because apparently he's in it. He probably makes a cameo or something. Jason Mimosa.
So that that'll draw the women in to watch to see Momoa.
Oh God.
And here we go.
Well, we can just
I'm
keep going.
you guys can discuss it if you want to. I'm going to keep my mouth
Nope,
shut.
just keep going.
All right.
It's gonna be trash.
All right. Killers of the Flower Moon. Members of the Osage tribe of the United States are murdered under mysterious circumstances in the 1920s, sparking a major FBI investigation involving J. Edgar Hoover. Now, it's got, who is it? Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro in it.
Yeah.
And it's a
So
Martin Scorsese film.
Yeah.
So yeah, members of the Osage tribe. That could be good depending on how they play it,
hmm
but it could more than likely it's going to suck. Because Scorsese used to make a lot of really good movies back in the day.
hmm
20 years ago, I would be, this is a movie I'm going to go see. No, hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now it's almost a coin flip. How woke are, how badly, how bad is this movie going to be? You know, how modern day is this movie going to be? Modern day sensibilities.
Mm. Modern audiences.
Yeah. So, uh, this may be a for me at least a video rental.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll probably wait for it to come on streaming.
So, but it's on my list of maybe watches. Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I'll probably take my kids to see this.
I probably will ignore it.
Well, the 1st
I'm
one was good.
I will
I
be
haven't seen
seeing
any of
this.
them, so
Uh, I'll be seeing this because my son will want to go, and these kind of movies he takes me to go see with him. Sort of a traditional father son movie thing.
Aw.
So
So they're definitely gonna have Spider Gwen.
yes,
what does a Spider Gwen do? Anything the Spider Gwen wants to do.
but yeah, I would probably go see this movie, but my son will be paying.
Ah.
He'll be taking his father to go see this movie.
Shroom the Younger and the Elder in the movie.
All right, now
Okay, this could be interesting.
this one here is animation,
But it's rated R.
right? And there are no screen captures or anything out there on it yet.
I kind of want to see this.
With Will Ferrell, Isla Fisher, Jamie Foxx, and Randall Park, an abandoned dog teams up with other strays to get revenge on his former owner. Now, when I first read that, I got thinking of Pets.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
one
see
scene
that one.
where the poodle turns on the music. That's my favorite part of the whole movie.
Okay, are you guys
So
talking about The Secret Life of Pets?
right.
Yes.
Okay.
Secret Life of
Okay.
Pets. Yeah, when the poodle turns on the heavy metal. That's my favorite part of the whole movie.
I
Other than
don't
that, it
know.
was kind of trash and boring.
The second one I loved when they played No Sleep Till Brooklyn. That was great. Anyway, I'm
But
sorry.
with this one rated R,
Oh yeah.
uh, I'm just wondering how vicious and bloody and what kind of animation is it going to be? CGI animation or is it going to be?
I'm
You know?
thinking it's I'm thinking it's more going to be about language and stuff because you remember the movie Heavy Metal that was rated R when it first came out,
Oh yeah,
and
I loved
remember
heavy metal.
Fritz the cat that was rated R.
The first cat came close to being rated X.
I
Yes, it
didn't see
did.
Fritz the Cat.
You see, you haven't lived till
I
you see Fritz the
know.
cat. It's,
But I did see Heavy Metal and I like that. So
yeah, so
Uh,
that's one of my all-time favorite movies.
yeah, I really want to see this. I don't know what it's gonna turn out to be, but revenge movies are usually pretty good.
The only drawback to this is having Will Ferrell in it.
Oh my
That's
god.
drawback to almost everything is having Will Ferrell in it.
I liked Blades of Glory and Elf. And
I like parts of Elf, but for the most part, Will Ferrell just makes me nauseous.
Yes, same here.
okay.
Man, I Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is fun to watch.
Yeah.
But Will Ferrell, man, that's a big no for me.
I don't like him in everything. It's just he really made Elf though. Like he was so into that character.
Yeah,
He had a
well,
lot of energy.
you can do as you please with
I
that. It's
know.
fine by me. Call me off one more
Uh,
time.
The Beastmasters, Beastformers,
it's got
What?
Peter Dinklage
Transformers:
in it.
Rise of the Beast, based on the
Yeah,
Transformers spin-off Beast Wars.
yeah, you know I'm gonna go
Robot.
see that.
Ron Perlman is doing, and Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Those are two. I don't like either one of them as people, but as actors, I love them.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
the same way.
That's
If you
an
meet him in the
issue.
street, I wouldn't talk to him, but I would go watch the movies.
Yeah.
And it's got Peter Davidson from SNL and
Pete
Oh,
Davidson, I don't know what's the big deal with that cat anyway.
he's just goofy.
oh, yeah. I would like to see Jamie Farr back in something again. There, Sean.
Who?
I
Yeah, Jamie
I'd
Farr.
definitely like to
He
see
played
Jamie Farr
Klinger
back.
on MASH.
Right.
Oh my god, I didn't. I was like, isn't that the guy from MASH? And I'm like, they couldn't still be talking about him. He's like 90 years old now.
He's not
Yeah, he's.
90.
I'd still like to see him and stuff, though. I've liked the stuff he's done.
So everybody that's older than you is 90 now, Ramen? Is that what you're trying to tell
I
me?
didn't say that. Come on, give me a break here.
He's probably like 60, 70. Yeah, probably his
I
70s.
don't know. Well, he was what in his 40s during MASH, and that was the
Um,
70s,
MASH wasn't 70s, was it?
70s, 80s, I think.
I know Spinoff was in the 80s.
All right, let's say 80s. He was in his 40s then, and that was 40 years ago.
Yeah, he'd be about 80 years old.
A bit older. I don't want to see him too
Okay.
old.
Jamie Farr was born in 1934.
There you go. So he would be. Fuck, I gotta get up and do the math. Don't make me do this.
Take
So
off your shoes and socks.
That'd make him in his late 80s.
See?
So,
Not 90.
oh, he actually was born in Toledo.
Yes, he
Cool.
was.
Yeah.
They actually brought that in because they brought that into MASH about how him being from Toledo.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, he's 88. That's close enough to 90 for me.
Well, I told you
I'll
he's in his
freaking hate this
80s.
man. Yeah.
So
All
It
right,
I
so
really
I
think
can
like
make
was.
fun of
It was
Rama
off by
now.
2.
he's not too old to do voiceovers.
No, no, never, no.
So
They
all
got
right.
quiet.
This next one here is called Elemental. Animation follows Ember and Wade in a city where fire, water, land, and air residents live together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Uh,
caring.
the artwork here on this reminds me of that one a couple years ago where they did the different emotions.
Oh, I know what you're
Oh
talking about.
yeah,
My kids went to see that.
yeah,
So
I didn't.
yeah,
It'll be on.
the artwork
Yeah,
reminds me of that. So
this kind of
Probably by the same
reminds me of.
studio.
Yeah, the poster there. Yeah, it reminds me of Soul, and they had the same style of poster. So
that could probably be a good kids movie.
yeah, it'll be on Disney Plus really soon. So I'll just go ahead and wait for that.
Yeah.
They can't see everything. Oh no!
Yes, Coyote versus Acme. The story
Oh,
set in the Acme warehouse, a manufacturer of anything and everything used by the Looney Tune characters.
oh, we're going to this. My boy just discovered Looney Tunes last year and's been watching it late night, and yeah, we're going. Oh hell yeah!
This is, I will be buying the DVD. That's all there is to it. This is going, it's, I've, it's got to be good.
It's got John Cena. He does a lot of
Yeah.
voice work
Well,
these days. Oh yeah, I'm
uh,
going.
yeah. Anything dealing with the Acme warehouse has got to be. This is. I want to see inside that how they picture the Acme warehouse.
And yeah,
With,
yeah,
and as often as the Acme screwed over Coyote,
yeah.
Wile E. Coyote,
There
then
was there was a slam poetry somebody did about Wile E. Coyote a few years ago, and honestly, it really isn't about Wile E. Coyote. He's a metaphor, but it was really good. I'm gonna send you the link later. I gotta find it. It's really good.
but yes, I want to see this. Absolutely not. The Flash.
Oh, Flash.
Oh. Michael Shannon, Ben Affleck, Ezra Miller, and Michael Keaton.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm not putting any money in Ezra Miller's pocket.
Oh no 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 no.
So I'm not going to do anything
I
to
like
put
Michael
money in it.
Keaton though.
I like Michael Keaton. I like Ben Affleck, but I'm not putting any
I
money in
like
Ezra Miller's pocket.
Shannon. I know. I
So
know.
that's a shame too, because I am a Barry Allen Flash fan. To me, all the other Flashes are also Rams.
Yes. Agreed.
So Jack and I have discussions on that all the time. He disagrees with me strongly.
Jack Cochran.
Yeah, he's
Um,
not a fan of Barry Allen.
I get that.
So that's just a shame.
Yeah, I like the Flash before Barry.
You like the Flash before Barry?
Yeah.
You're talking about the guy with the helmet then.
Yep.
Why can't I remember his name?
Because you're old.
Uh,
I'll be right back. Somebody's at the door.
okay, why can't I remember his name? Makes me mad. This makes me mad. The Flash. History. Let's see here. Jay Garrick.
Yep.
Yep, Jay Garrick was the original Flash. So gained his speed through the inhalation of hard water vapors.
Yep.
So Jay Garrick was a cool Flash. I was just more of a Barry Allen fan myself.
First appeared in 1940.
Yep.
Yeah, the original Flash was kind of.
Uh, I wish I had the opportunity to get the TV series, the original TV series, or not, can't call it the original, but the 1980s, 1990s TV
Yeah,
series of
90
the
to
Flash.
91.
Right. I had an opportunity to get those once. I didn't get it. And I thought those were extremely well done.
They were.
I thought that series was extremely well done. Anyway, so Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Okay, so here's my thought on all
Hello.
things. So here's my thought on Indiana Jones. Right? I enjoyed the first Indiana Jones movie. Thought it was really kind of cool and classic and something different. Didn't mind the second one. But after the Crystal Skull thing, completely ruined. I'll never watch another one. So make of that as you will.
Let's see here. First one I thought was amazing. I loved it. The one where they fell out of the airplane.
Yeah.
And used a raft as a parachute.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch, but to me, it didn't fit with the premise of the original movie.
No, it didn't. But so you're talking about the Temple of Doom, and
Okay.
it had Kate Capshaw in it. So that's all.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
All right. The Silver Skull thing, or the Crystal Skull one, I wept for the end of the series. I wept that was how they were ending the movie series, because it was. If it had been anything besides the Indiana Jones movie, it would have been fun to watch. Okay. If they made it an Alan Quartermain movie instead of Indiana Jones, it would have been, it'd been more fun to watch. So, but this one here, this Dial of Destiny, if, as the internet rumors and everything from Midnight's Edge and Doomcock and everybody, all these guys are talking about it, are true, they still don't know how they're going to end this movie, because they've gone everywhere. They must have, from my understanding, they must have filled at least 15 different endings, and some of which he dies, some of them he don't, some of them let's see, that Phoebe Waller-Bridge, whatever, Waller-Bridge, supposedly she takes over. Indiana Jones disappears and she becomes the Indiana Jones. And she goes back through history and redoes everything that Harrison Ford did. So This movie is going to be a colossal cluster, and my wife is going to want to go see it, so that means I'll have to go see it. And I'll have to stay sober because I'll be the one driving. As much as I'd want to take in a flask with me to make it through the movie. So, I mean, how old is Harrison Ford now? Anybody got an idea?
He's old.
Because, I mean, he was, let's see here. He was born in 42. So he's in, let's see here. He's in his 80s. So I don't know if I'm going to be interested in watching that movie or not. Hey, yeah, Mr. Scott, have Nicolas Cage do the Crystal Skull. You're right. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. Next movie, Insidious 5. Anybody watch any of those? Dar, Ramen?
What are you
Any,
talking about?
any Insidious fans out there?
You mean Insidious?
Okay, Insidious.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
hear you
did.
now, Ramen.
Have I been muted
I,
a very long time?
Yes.
yeah, you have.
Okay.
That's
No, I
okay
saw the
because we
first one.
completely ignore you.
I
And then
figured.
because I'm good at that, right?
God damn it.
So I did see Insidious, and I think I saw Insidious 2. But yeah, I'm not going to go see 5. That's no,
No.
not even going to bother.
The first one was good. It wasn't really worthy of a sequel, so.
No, I haven't seen any of them.
The first one was kind of good. I think you might maybe like it. I don't know.
So,
Oh, God.
Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, which unfortunately tells you there's going to be a Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the Mission Impossible movies, I saw like the first one, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of about it.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. I refuse to watch these on the premise that they made Jim Phelps a bad guy in the first movie.
Exactly.
And for that reason alone, I have refused to watch these movies, and I feel they're not absolutely none of them are worthwhile getting a dime of my money.
Haha, roots.
When you take the primary character from the TV series and turn him traitor in the pilot movie,
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry, I'm not going to give you any money. I'm not going to watch you.
No. Mr. Phelps, your mission, if you should choose to accept it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they completely ruined my childhood. So no money for me.
All right. Glad to see somebody else who agrees with me.
Just this once. Don't get used to it, old man.
Okay. And shall we talk? You were talking about biographies. Oppenheimer, Robert
Oppenheimer.
J. Robert, and his role in the development of the atomic bomb.
Oppenheimer. Yeah, so um, Oppenheimer was an interesting character, right?
Yes, he was.
Do I want to go see this? Part of me is curious as to how they're going to spin it.
Mm-hmm.
But another part of me is like, I really don't want to see him spinning that shit. So I'm probably gonna completely ignore it.
If it weren't for the fact that it has Robert Downey Jr. in it, I would probably totally ignore it on that. But with Robert Downey in there and being directed by Christopher Nolan, I'm probably going to want to watch it. So the drawback to me here, of course, is having Matt Damon in it.
Matt
He's not that
Damon,
bad.
Matt Damon, Matt Damon, Damon, Matt Damon.
I'm just not a fan of Matt Damon. You know,
I don't mind Matt Damon, but we do spend an awful lot of money rescuing his ass, don't we?
yeah.
Had to rescue him from World War II, had to rescue him from Mars, had to rescue him Interstellar. Just saying, these guys always getting rescued.
So in other words, he's worthless.
He's a
Well,
professional victim.
yeah, he just
There you
gets
go.
rescued a lot. That's all I'm saying.
Here's one for you there, Ramen.
I'll fucking kill you.
Barbie. To live in Barbie land is to have a perfect being in a perfect place. Unless you have a
Oh, that
full-on
song.
existential crisis. Or
Existential
if you're a Ken.
crisis.
Ken is just an accessory.
So, the only thing I can think of when this is that, what's that song by Aqua? Barbie Girl?
Barbie girl.
Come on, Barbie Girl. That's all I can think about when I.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. So yeah, this is like a little girl movie, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty sure my daughter's not going to want to
But
see
it's
it.
gonna have Margot Robbie in it. And so, as JoJo would say, if she gets naked, I'm going to see it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's too bad they didn't get that woman that spent, how much, $500,000 trying to make herself look like Barbie
Yeah.
in plastic surgeries and such.
Yeah, no,
So,
see, JoJo and I, we're kindred spirits.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dancing, yeah, I agree with you. Like to see Tom Cruise trying to reach the top shelf. That would
Yeah.
be the Mission Impossible.
They got a stepstool.
The Marvels with
Fuck it,
no
it's got Brie
butt,
Larson.
with no butt Brie Larson.
Nah, man, I'm done.
The Marvels? What?
Yeah.
So they're going to try to make. All right. So this whole thing with the Marvels and all that just pissing me off, right?
Mm-hmm.
That whole thing. Because Shazam, right, was originally Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then along comes these slag hacks and sues DC so they can have all the Marvel rights. Because they're Marvel comics. But Captain Marvel was Captain Marvel long before there was all these Marvel people in the Marvel universe. So that just pissed me off. And just on that grounds alone, the answer is no.
Yeah.
Unless the wife makes me go see it. And I do so under protest.
My wife is not into comic book movies, so she will not watch this.
And just so you know, my wife is. She's into action movies and stuff. She wants to go see John Wick.
Of course she does.
Because she's a woman of taste and refinement. After all, she married me.
No, Mr. Scott, I haven't.
It's either that or she's about half insane. I'm not sure which it is.
Well, she is married to you. That explains a lot.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell her you said that. She'll come kick your ass.
She'll
Well,
probably
hey,
agree.
this is a statement I have been making for many, many years, and I will state it now. Women have impossibly high standards in everything they do except one, and that is the person they pick to be their spouse.
Mhm. So wait, are we hinting at like a battle of the wives? Like, are
No,
we gonna get like the Jello pool? Oh, come on, man!
no, we're
It
not. No, we're not doing that.
just saying it could get more residuals than the Marvels.
Well, if we were talking about my ex-wife, then I'd say, yeah, I'm all for
Whoa!
that. Just because she's my ex and I don't really care. Oh, hold on.
Craven
Yep.
the Hunter.
All right.
I'm going to see this.
Yes.
I kind of want to see that. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to see this. Craven the Hunter. I really want it.
I'm surprised I haven't seen any kind of like lead to that. No trailers, no hints on the internet.
Yeah. So, and it's supposed to be coming out this weekend. It's supposed to says here it comes out on the
Really?
13th. Yeah.
What the fuck? Were there any ads even during the Super Bowl? I didn't see a Super Bowl.
No, I haven't seen anything on it.
Huh.
Let's see here. I mean, on Craven the Hunter 2023 film, here we go. Uh, I'm trying to find something here. No, I don't care about the Wikipedia article. All right. I found the teaser trailer. Let me pull
Okay.
that up here real quick.
This is the guy that played Quicksilver in one of the other Marvel movies.
Oh, is he?
Mhm.
Okay. So,
I think it was Ultron. I'm not sure.
but yeah, Craven is a. Here we go. And play.
Fear is irrational. Fear can only exist if you doubt yourself. So I approach without fear. Ooh, the prey worthy of Sergei Kravina. There you are. One final hunt.
Hmm. Yeah.
Ah,
If I do see it, it'll be in spite of the trailer. Not the best trailer out there.
no, it wasn't a great trailer, but it could
I'll
have
wait
been
for it to.
worse.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to get streamed.
Uh, I'm not seeing. Well, suppose I didn't get anything showing that it was released today, but that's beside the point. So That
Yeah,
could be a
usually.
movie I want to go. That could be a movie I'll go see.
I don't know.
Like y'all said, that wasn't a great trailer.
No.
All right, this is the movie I've been waiting to go see. Dune Part 2. And I will see it in spite, I've been looking forward to seeing it, despite the fact it's got Zendaya in it.
Everybody hates Zendaya, man. I
So
don't get it. Why do you hate Zendaya?
I have not liked her since the Spider-Man movie.
Everybody says that.
I thought her acting was absolutely horrible in that movie.
I think it was just bad writing.
So, and then the few um, interviews and such I've seen of her, I thought her acting was bad, and as an individual, as a person, uh, her arrogance and sense of entitlement that she displays.
Okay, fair enough.
So, but it's not so bad that I won't watch this movie because
Hmm.
I am a Frank Herbert fan, and I've got I've got this series. I got the Frank Herbert written series. I I
Oh.
I stopped reading them when his son took over.
Hmm. Okay.
So, and the first Dune Part 1 was amazingly well done.
Okay.
So, I'm really looking forward to seeing this. How about you, Dar?
He's muted.
Oh, is he? Oh,
He
okay.
said he would be right
Oh,
back. So.
yeah, that's right. He got a spousal call.
Woohoo.
So, but yeah, I want to see this. I want to see this movie. I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. And when I've got the part 1 on video, I'll watch it again before I go see the movie. When I come home from seeing this movie, I will sit down and do a stream review of it,
Yay.
just like I did last time. So I will see this opening weekend. I don't care how much sleep I lose. I will see this movie opening weekend. The Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Oh my God, they're still
Why
making these
couldn't they
fucking
let
movies.
Why couldn't they let this movie die?
Apparently, it's a whole book series.
Why couldn't they let this die? Cornelia Snow mentors and develops feelings for a female District 12 tribute during the 10th Hunger Games. So they got an ancient Donald Sutherland
Jesus.
falling in love with a
Teenage girl.
thank you.
Fucking shit.
You know, the only thing I could think of is they've been paying too much attention to Joe Biden.
Oh my God. And there we go. See, I was worried it would be me that got this channel shut down. But no, you can do it all on your own without my help. I'm so proud. Yeah, I'm taking credit for that one.
Did you like that?
Yes, I did, sweetheart. I loved it immensely. Okay, that's where we are.
Well, come on. I mean, what other octogenarian do you know that's out there sniffing little girls?
Let's not go there because we can start a list. Maybe not sniffing them, but definitely. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Was that you or me that just beeped?
I don't have that beep at all.
Okay. Then that must have
My
been off my watch.
I actually turned my phone off because my beeps are obnoxious. So, oh my God, they're still making. How is Tobin Bell still in these fucking Saw movies? He died. They cut his brain out. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut. I'm just a.
I haven't. I think I got it watched up to number 4 or 5,
Braver man than I am.
and that's about it.
I actually liked the first two. The third one I saw and then I was like, no, this isn't Saw, and I couldn't. But no, the first two were really good.
Yeah, I mean the first and the originality of the first couple were great.
Yeah, and the second one was just different enough from the first one.
Right.
I really liked it.
And I mean, and it's actually a fairly original movie plot.
Yeah, but then everybody started doing torture porn as a response. But
Right.
I remember when I saw the first one, it hadn't been advertised at all in my area, and I saw it in the $5 bin at the Kmart. And the kids were like, "Get me this and get me that." I was like, "Okay, you're getting that. I'll get this one." And you know, yeah, it was. I popped that DVD in the PC and just fell in love. It was so good.
Yep. So that's a. I'm not going to see it. I
No,
probably won't even rent it on DVD or
it's still
anything else.
filming.
So,
It's still filming.
yep.
So that's not good. I'm torn because it's Nicolas Cage, but then I got Aquafina, who I'm not really fond of.
Who's is that how
She's
you pronounce
annoying.
that name?
Aquafina, yeah, like the water bottle.
Then why'd they put all those extra letters in there?
I guess she doesn't want to be called the water brand, but that's how it's said. Then I got Nicholas Holt, who was in the zombie movie Warm Bodies, and it looks like he put on some weight there, so good for him. Um, but I really love Nicolas Cage. So the trailer wasn't great. I'm gonna be honest. I saw the trailer. It was not great.
Oh, I didn't know they had a trailer for it yet.
I just saw it like last night, the night before. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm interested in watching this simply for the fact that I am sort of a Dracula fan.
Right.
And okay, here we go.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Oh, so stop sharing that. Boom.
I mean, they do have the trailer on IMDb, probably. Yeah. Okay, I'll shut up.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you okay? I need to get out of the population. Why don't you start by telling us what brought you here? My boss, he's different.
You can't get him out of your head.
No.
I need your assistance.
I'm coming, Master! Oh, you feel like he could destroy you with the snap of his fingers. Wouldn't even need to snap. Okay.
No, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, what?
I'm losing interest in this movie fast.
Thank you.
I want a handful of nuns, a busload of cheerleaders.
And I just gives me my life again. But this modern world is a dangerous place.
No.
Thank you. You saved my life. Did I watch you cut a guy's arms off with a decorative serving platter?
It's all in the West.
I am
Explain.
very
My boss
quickly
be this
losing
power.
interest.
Yeah.
In return, I tend to his needs, including care, feeding.
You bring in people to eat? You're like the guy that gets the villain's Postmates.
But if you were to stop focusing on his needs, what would happen?
He won't grow to full power.
Exactly. He won't grow to full power. What? That's so weird. Why would you phrase it like that? But yes. Hi. Are you here for the meeting? Well, come on. No.
Some call me the
It's
Dark,
a,
others the Lord of Death. To most, I am Dracula.
Okay. Obviously, we're dealing with a little bit more than just narcissism here.
Now, let's eat.
I had such high hopes.
yeah.
I will have to admit that that is a decent. No,
Yeah.
I don't like. No, those teeth are not Dracula's teeth.
Nope. Right there with you.
Nah. Okay, this has just gone on my. Never mind. This movie doesn't exist. List.
Wow. Is it a long list?
It's longer than it should be.
Okay.
I mean, especially for movies that that are based on characters or themes that I like. You know.
Yeah.
All right, and that is the last of it.
Woohoo.
So, yeah, there's some pretty good. Oh wow, we're already over. Well, that's why Dar had to leave. We're over 2 hours. We're past 11 o'clock.
It flew by.
Yeah. Discussing movies, we usually have a lot of fun doing it. Movies, books, and food.
Hmm.
That's what makes Friday Fun Stream so much fun
Yes, it is.
because we're discussing things that yeah, we get little political jabs in there on occasion,
Hmm.
but we just have fun with the Friday stream, talking about
Yeah.
things, talking about things that bring us together instead of divide us,
Hmm.
or the divisions like Mortal is a good movie, Dar. I don't care what you say. You've got to have the attention span more than what a goldfish has to enjoy Mortal.
Uh,
Him and I are going to disagree on that movie forever. I do believe. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out.
mhm.
Play the Old Way trailer. Okay, let's see if I can find the Old Way trailer.
I don't know what the old way is.
The Old Way. Oh, it's a 2022 movie.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see here.
Okay.
Here's the
Dancing machine.
here's the trailer. So let me get it to YouTube. Oh, now I like the okay. The first sound of the music reminds me of the Mist. The first few tones of the music
I didn't see
here.
that one either.
No.
Oh wait, I did see
Mist
that.
Mist the video game.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
MYST.
I know what you're talking about. I didn't play that game.
Why did you go there? I told you. It was not safe. Do you know these people? The man, he is your son. The elves. The woman, she practices the old ways.
Whoa.
They don't believe they can let you go. They have seen something inside you. A demon. I don't know what's in my food. I don't know what day it is. You can't understand what you see now.
Ooh, psychic surgery.
Insane. This isn't true.
Given that I can't get insurance these days, I'd be down with that.
There is no demon, Christina.
My name is Christina Lopez. I came to this place to die.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, the old way of Nicolas Cage. Okay. So
Pass me a bottle of grape juice. Why? So I don't have to strangle you.
the old way Nicolas Cage. Okay, that looks like it's a Western. I didn't know this movie existed.
I want you to understand
Bye,
who
Roots.
your mom was. She took Colton Griggs, the coldest killer that I've ever met, and she turned him into a family man.
Nicolas Cage saddles up for a Wild West revenge tale in The Old Way.
Tell me the names of the men who did this.
As long as that little girl is alive, there's no room for vengeance.
The film marks Cage's first starring role in a Western.
It's the first time I've really been invited to do a traditional Western, so to speak. And I'm not getting any younger, so I was happy to jump in.
My whole life, I'd seen fear in the eyes of every man I ever met.
It seemed like it would be an easy match for me to embody that kind of outlaw character from some of the early movies I saw. But again, I hadn't been invited, so I was thrilled.
Okay, you weren't invited because only half your movies you ever make are good movies.
That it finally happened.
My father wants your gun.
Ryan Kira Armstrong of Firestarter and American Horror Story co-stars as Cage's daughter.
She brought so much depth, and it's not an easy character. That is a complex character because you're balancing, along with her father, the two of us, we're trying to balance, how much emotion can you convey and still have a heart, because these characters are this far away from like being the Terminator.
You boys woke up the devil.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damagella.
That sounds interesting. I will have to look that movie up because it's very Clint Eastwoodian. All right.
Yeah.
Man with No Name or The Unforgiven.
Yeah,
something like that. Okay. I could very easily see Clint Eastwood in that role.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, they even had him dress, with the full-length duster.
Yeah.
And then going from having a mustache and everything else to clean shaven. The Pale Horseman. Comes a Pale Horseman movie with Clint
Mhm.
Eastwood.
I didn't see it, but
Oh, you never
it's a
saw?
very
Oh, you need to watch that movie. It is so good. Typical Clint
it's been,
Eastwood.
yeah.
Yeah, if you've never seen Pale Horseman, Ride a Pale Horse, something like that, you need to watch it. So,
I haven't
okay,
seen a lot
Roots.
of westerns. Bye, Roots.
Bye, Roots. Well, okay. We're going to have to go ahead and shut down. It's quarter after, and my puppy's
Yeah.
sitting here doing the potty dance.
Uh-oh. Run.
So I need to let the puppy outside. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. This has been fun, enjoyable. I love Friday streams when we're doing something like this because it's just fun. It's relaxing. It's different from my usual stream that I do on the other days of the weeks.
Mhm.
So, and then to have Ramen and Dar on for their stuff, they're the what carry this show on Fridays. So I appreciate them both. But any words of wisdom before we head out the door there, Ramen? Words of
Yeah, don't go to
wisdom,
the movies
words
this
of
weekend.
wisdom. You got any, Ramen?
Did I? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh God, okay. Because sometimes my mute button doesn't work, or it does work. And you know what? Just don't go to jail. That's all I got for you. Because it's Friday,
Okay,
and they'll
well,
keep you till Monday, so don't go.
my only reason why I'm leaving the house today is I got to go to Home Depot, or not Home Depot, Office Depot.
A worthy
So
task.
the wife needs a 2-hole paper punch. So,
There you go.
and knowing me and Walmart, I'm staying away from Walmart. I will go to Office Depot to get a 2-hole paper punch.
Wow.
So, yep. And hey, I can't. Walmart, I get in there and I spend too much money because I end up over in the food
Don't
section.
we all? Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyway, Dara's taking care of Dara's business. So, anyway, thanks everybody for coming out. Y'all have a good weekend. Enjoy. As always, be with the ones you love and love the ones that you're with. And we'll be back sometime next week unless something pops up over the weekend that I gotta stream. All right. Y'all have good ones now. Enjoy.